How can I explain myself to you? Questions keep lurking through my mind. Is it the love of all the time? I've given my heart, my joy, my soul to you.
Hi everybody, so welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I'm Marcia, aka Marsha, and it's my kind of cooking channel. I also have been doing a little bit of other stuff with my friend, which you have seen maybe, or you will see in the coming weeks. So this one is literally a simple dish. I'm going to be doing things for Christmas. I ran out of Christmas ideas, and everybody's Christmas is different. So some people have fish, some people have I forgot it, like a beef Wellington but non-beef, if that makes sense, for if you're vegan, or if you obviously are vegetarian. So those are kind of things. So I'm really going to try and do a few different dishes to kind of either you can bring to Christmas, or you know, a few days after Christmas. So just getting a few ideas, and I hope I'm able to share that with you in the coming weeks. So I've started my first Christmas type menu with chicken. We as a family, we normally have chicken, but we normally do the capon chicken. I don't know if it's called that, but it's just basically a really, really big chicken, and my mum normally does that. So I really like that. We don't have turkey, but that chicken will feed more than 4 people. It's quite big chicken. So I thought, why not do roast chicken? But I did it in a different way. There's so many methods to do roast chicken, and that's what I like. And yeah, welcome ideas as well. Let me know how you do your roasts. What do you prefer? What do you take off? What do you leave? What do you leave out? What do you put in? This is a different way. I have many ways to do roast chicken, and yeah, I thought, you know what, we're reaching December. We are literally going to be in December in a couple of days, so why not start preparing to get ready for the Christmas, or yeah, I've lost what I was going to say. The winter solstice. Solstice? Am I saying it right? I might not be, but yeah, whatever you do to celebrate, whether it's not Christmas or you're just having a family gathering, it's good to just have a few variety of dishes, and that's what I'm going to be bringing to you in the next coming weeks. So yeah, let me know what you think. And definitely give me some ideas. What would you like me to do more? What would you like me to cook? What would you want more kind of ideas for your recipes? And I think that's what it is. Like, I like sharing my recipes, but also I like taking in others. Like, I'm constantly looking at pages on Insta and YouTube that I follow, and I like, say like I saw something like I saw them do chicken thighs in that particular way, I might do it in another way. So like in one of my shorts on my YouTube, you will see that I did mango chicken, and usually I will use like the mango chutney, but I had used a different type of sauce. So I basically used mangoes. I kind of yeah, really got it to the kind of I'd like the sweetness of mango, but I also added honey, because sometimes, especially, you're not always going to have a sweet mango, and sometimes the honey and the brown sugar will bring out the taste a little bit more. So yeah, I did that. That was yummy. That was really, really nice. I didn't record, but I just did a short little clip. So again, let me know if you want more details about that. I can put that in the description of my little short video. But yeah, Christmas is coming. Like, I like it. It's about being together and being able to kind of talk and eat, and yeah, just kind of reflect on your year, and just everything is just fun. I think that's the only day where I feel that everybody's able to come together. And so yeah, remember to like and subscribe, comment please, and I will see you in a week. Take care, bye. So I've decided to do roast chicken. I'm just doing it a different way that I normally do. I am going to put all of the ingredients in my description as I do, along with this contraption that I use. I can never remember the name at all, but that's a little bit like me, always forgetting something. So I'm crushing the granules, the black pepper granules, and I'm literally starting to begin to add each bit at a time. This is my salt and pepper seasoning, or pepper and salt. I used this in my previous video. If you haven't seen it, it's the ribs, the salt and peppered ribs. I just like this seasoning. Honestly, it really is nice. I'm using my mixed herbs. I'm literally just throwing everything in and grinding it. During this point, as I'm crushing the seasoning, you're smelling it, and it really does smell really lovely. And that's what I kind of use. Like, I know when things smell really nice. I know that they will taste really nice. I don't know if anyone of you are like that. I'll go by smell, and if something smells really nice, I know it's going to taste good. But sometimes that's not always the case, is it? So once everything's all crushed up, I decided to use butter. I'm using quite a lot of butter. I would say, in hindsight, when I reflect on this, maybe I didn't need to use as much, but I got like very happy with the slab of butter, and yeah, I kind of used a little bit too much. And I guess when you use a little bit, well, when you use too much of the butter, then it does create a more oils. And so if you are really trying to be healthy, that's probably not necessarily what you would do. You probably use the first bit that I use and leave it as that. I'm going to start crushing this, and I swear I had to literally come off camera because it was really hard. It was really difficult to do. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I really just wanted to kind of melt it so that it would literally basically combined a bit more than what I needed it to do. And I'm literally just cutting the vegetables ready for the chicken. I just used 2 different types of bell peppers, and yeah, this is explanatory. So now for the fun bit, I'm using my chopped peppers and just layering it down. I'm using olive oil. Again, as I said, in hindsight, You don't need to use as much butter, especially as you're going to use olive oil. You don't want it to be too oily. But the good thing is that because of the seasoning that I used, everything took to the chicken, if that makes sense. The seasoning that I made really took well to the chicken, so the chicken was juicy but also had the flavors in it. I'm using red onion this time. I kind of switch between red onion and white onion, depends on my mood, but for this dish I decided to use red onion. So once it's unpeeled, I decided to chop it. I wanted big chunks. Everybody's very different to how they want onions, whether you want onions or not. But for this dish, I decided to do it chunky. And it's more of your preference, whether you want to do it chunky or small. So I'm just using a large garlic, drizzling some olive oil and some sea salt. I also put onto the garlic. And I'm just grating my garlic into the mortar. Honestly, next time I will not use this method because I found it so difficult how to blend the butter with all the seasoning. You will see I literally found it quite difficult. So I guess there might be a better method to ensure that I can cover the chicken in this paste. I always like to look at cooking as like a type of learning experience or type of process. It doesn't matter if you cooked like 1,000 times. You're always going to, find different methods to make it easier for you. Like for me, I haven't got the time to stand in the kitchen and cook for long periods of time. And with this, it didn't really work for me. I felt for this type of chicken, I would have seasoned it first and then added the paste. So you can see that I'm doing a bit of backtrack because I don't like plain chicken. So in hindsight, what I'm trying to say is that you always find different ways to cook or to season. And sometimes it's okay to mess up. Again, do not use as much butter as I did. I guess I'm giving you a video that's just showing that sometimes you just don't have perfect videos, and instead of just making everything perfect, sometimes it's about just sharing, what you could have done a bit differently to have a different kind of cause. Again, more seasoning. I can't stress that enough. Yeah, I said definitely this is one of the most difficult roast type chickens I've done, just because I don't like bland food, and for me, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't bland. And this is when it's all done. What you didn't see, I got a big knife and I literally poked my chicken. And these are some of the vegetables that I like to have with my roast dinner. And this is the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. See you.
This feeling, there's no drug that can compare. You're so cold, I can see your breath.